I'm here with Einar Vagmo, who's Product Management Director, Multi-Screen at Conax. Einar, delivering content to multiple screens, is that becoming more or less complex for TV operators?
Well, I would say definitely it's getting more and more complex. First of all, the number of different devices is growing, and so does the expectations from the customers. They expect that all content is available on all the different devices. All these different devices are running on different operating systems, supporting different DRMs and different streaming formats. On top of that, we see that there are emerging silos between the giants. So for an operator, you need to support different DRMs and different streaming formats to support all these devices.
To what extent are all devices equal in terms of the level of security they support?
Well, they are not. What we see in the market now is that the different DRM providers, they are introducing different security levels. So the major DRM vendors, it is up to the hardware vendor how they are implementing the DRM. Some of the DRM implementations that we see, they are using hardware for security purposes. That gives one security level. Other DRM implementations are only software-based, and that is another security level. So in total, we see different security levels on the different being, for example, within just the smart TV area.
What are the challenges involved in delivering content to multiple screens with multiple DRMs?
For the operator, this is quite complex to bring all this support into their ecosystem. For example, they need to support play-ready, wideband, fair play streaming to support the different devices. The complexity is also when you need to support different streaming formats. We see that just to support the major devices today, you need to support HLS and MPEG-Dash. To reach out to some devices, you also need to support the legacy smooth streaming. So as a matter of fact, to just support major devices, you need 3 different streaming formats and 3 different DRMs. And you can just imagine how complex this is getting to implement this into the ecosystem for the pay TV operator.
What would you say is the current state of industry-wide initiatives to solve some of these problems and tackle some of these issues?
We see some very good initiatives. Common encryption has been going on for a while now. There's a very good initiative that most of the industry is supporting this initiative. With common encryption, you can have several DRMs on the same streaming file. That's a very good initiative, though not all the providers is supporting this. So for some DRMs and for some devices, you still need to support a specific streaming format. So you can just imagine all the storage you need to store all these files that is available for the end user.
Can you talk a little bit about the additional challenges in providing security for UHD and early release window content?
Yeah, so we see that for premium content and Ultra HD, we see new requirements. We also see this for the 4K requirements for movie labs, where they have very often they require some hardware for security purposes. And for the pay TV operator, then you need to have this complexity from your backend saying that, okay, this content is available within this OS, but only on the devices that are using some kind of a hardware for the security purposes. So then we get a new level of complexity to support the different devices within the multi-screen area.
Finally, can you tell me a little bit about what Conax is highlighting here at the show to tackle some of these challenges?
Yeah, so what we show here is the multi-DRM capabilities that we have in the Contego backend. So we are supporting the traditional broadcast, we support IPTV and multi-screen. And with multi-screen, we support different DRMs, like play-ready, wideband, and fair play streaming. So usability shall not compromise on the security. So one example is how we are using this technology for reaching out to all the different browsers these days. As all the different browsers are supporting what's called the NP APIs, the Silverlight browsers and the play-ready, we have a system where we, from our backend, can support all these different browsers with the native DRMs. And then the user experience is very, very good because you have a HTML5 video and the customer don't need to download the plugin. So the ages of the plugin with the Silverlight is gone. We have a much more user-friendly experience for the end customer, and we can take care of all the complexity in the back end from one system.